Okay, welcome to my channel Karna Classes. Today I am going to teach you about the numbers. What are the types of number and what kind of numbers are there for your classes like 6, 7, 8, 9, because they are useful for your studies of mathematics, and this mathematics is going to help you in all the types of sums that you are going to solve, and this will help you. And apart from this, I will teach you the other things like the properties of the number also. The properties of the number are like closure property, then comes to the commutative property, then comes associative property, and then comes distributive property. So just in 20 to 30 minutes time I will let you know about everything about the numbers, and that will help you in all the classes, like from 6 onwards it will start and up to till you study the mathematics. It will be helpful for you to solve the sums also. So student, we are going to study about the numbers, the types of number and its properties. What are the numbers? First we study the natural numbers. Natural numbers start with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to infinite. So all the numbers starting from 1 up to whatever the number is there up to infinite is a natural number. So we have studied about the natural number, we have got about the natural number. Now let us come to the whole numbers. Now we have to study what is a whole number. Whole number, what whole numbers are just like natural numbers, only the zero has been included in it. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to infinite. These are the whole numbers. These are called whole numbers. So what is the difference between natural number and whole number? Only 0 has been included in the natural number to make it a whole number. Then we will study about the integers. What are the integers? Integers are like whole numbers. Only negative numbers has also been included in these numbers. So let us write any number like minus 10, minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and up to infinite. So up from minus infinite, 0 and all the positive infinite numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are called the integers. Now we will study the properties about these numbers. What are the properties about these numbers? Let us first understand what is the properties, what types of the properties are there, and how we are going to determine this property. First let us go for like closure properties. And before going to the properties of a number, let us understand the different kind of operations that we do in mathematics. In mathematics, we do 4 kinds of operations, like we do addition, like we do subtraction, then comes multiplication, and then comes division. These are the 4 operations that we do in our mathematics. Somewhere we need to add, somewhere we need to divide, somewhere we need to subtract, somewhere we need to multiply. So these are called the operation in mathematics. Now let us understand the properties of the numbers. What are the properties? We first go for the closure properties of number. Then come the commutative properties. Then we come to the associative properties. Then we come to the distributive properties. Now we understand first what is a closure property. To understand the closure property, let us take the example. Let us take the example from whole number, and we take the 2 simple numbers from whole number. Like we take the 2 numbers, like we take 5 and 8. These are the 2 whole numbers, 5 and 8, and we do different operation for these 2 whole numbers. First we take 5 and 8 and we try and we try and add 5 plus 8 and we get the result 13. So we have seen here that 5 is a whole number, 8 is a whole number, and similarly 13 is the whole number. So when we add two whole numbers, the result comes as a whole number. So we can say that whole numbers are closed under addition. But the same case we consider in case of subtraction. Subtraction, we see in subtraction, in case of subtraction, when we subtract 8 from 5, we do not get a whole number. It comes -3. So we have seen that 5 minus 8 is equal to -3, and -3 is not a whole number. So we can say in case of subtraction, whole numbers are not closed under subtraction. Similarly, let us multiply 5 into 8. 5 into 8. 5 is a whole number, 8 is a whole number. And as a result, after multiplying 5 to 8, we get 40. We see that here we have multiplied 5 to 8 and we have got a number 40. 5 is a whole number, 8 is a whole number, and the result is also 40 is also a whole number. So in this case we can say the whole numbers are closed under multiplication. Whole numbers are closed under multiplication. Now let's go for the division. 5, let us divide 5 to 8. 5 divided by 8. As a result, what we get? We get 5 by 8. And 5 by 8, we know that it's not a whole number. So we can say that dividing 5 to 8 is not, the result is not a whole number. So we can say the whole numbers are not closed under division. The same is true with the natural number also. If we take the natural number and whole number are the same number. The same we can say about the natural number also. The natural number and whole number, we have checked our closure property. Closure property, we have found that whole numbers are closed under addition, whole numbers are not closed under subtraction, and whole numbers are not closed under multiplication. And similarly, whole numbers are closed in under multiplication, and whole numbers are not closed under division. But in case of integers, we will find the same result. If we add integers to integers, the result will be the integer. So we can say that the whole numbers, integers are closed under integers. But in case of subtraction, we see a different result. What is the result? That we do 5 minus 8. You see here, 5 minus 8. 5 is a integer and 8 is also an integer. And 5 minus 8, the result is -3. And -3 is also an integer. So in case of integer, we have seen that the subtraction from an integer to another integer, the result is also an integer. So here we can say that integers are closed under subtraction. So in case of integer, we have seen a different result in case of subtraction. Subtraction is different in case of our integers. So we can see what the result we have seen, that the natural number, whole numbers are closed under addition and multiplication. But in case of subtraction and division, we have seen that whole numbers are not closed under division. But in case of integers, the same result is there. Only the difference is that integers are also close in subtraction, because 5 minus 8, 5 is an integer, 8 is an integer, and the result minus 3 is also an integer, because integer we have seen all the negative and positive numbers are integers. So here in case of integer we have seen a different result in case of subtraction. So we can say that integers are closed under subtraction. So you have understood about the closure properties of the natural number, whole number, and integer. Students, today we have studied about the types of number. The numbers are natural numbers, whole numbers, and the third one were the integers. So we have, I hope that you have thoroughly understood about the types of numbers, and the property that we have studied is the closure property of the number of the three numbers, like natural number, whole numbers, and integers. In next session we will go for the other properties like the commutative properties, associative properties, and distributive properties. And so, not taking much of your time today, thanks for watching this channel and understanding about the numbers. That is going to help you in your mathematics sums, solving the mathematics sums. And please subscribe my channel, and so that you will be getting my classes on mathematics, the types of numbers, and the different things that I will be coming in the next session. First I will teach you how to identify the properties of other properties like commutative properties, associative properties, and distributive properties. So thanks for watching me, and please subscribe the channel.